Emily. This is my final time doing sculpture on campus, my 4th time, and it's another great year, so I wanted to thank everybody for that. I'm glad to see that everybody's enjoying the work. So I just wanted to read someone else's words, an interpretation of the piece without knowing what it is. This was published in the Alessal, so it's segments from that. An interpretation of the piece.
Yeah, can you speak up louder?
Is this better?
Yes.
All right. Okay, so restating. It's an interpretation of the piece from a student on campus. Usually the hustle and bustle of the student population rushes past the Stratton Quadrangle grassy area. Unless they are otherwise tempted by some free concessions or other activities, it's a place of movement. However, when this school year started, a new feature was hung up on those big oak trees, swings. I found that more and more students were planting themselves in the grass of the quad instead of sitting on the benches and talking to their friends. These roped contraptions were unpronounced and unquestioned. Students simply assumed their role to swing away their break times on the trees. They began enjoying the free hours while also reverting back to their childhood recesses, having their friends push them as high as they can and yelling out in delight. It would even appear that college has a taste of elementary now. I even see students smoking their cigarettes or talking on their phones while dangling from these colorful seats. Whatever it is that a swing does for a student, it draws them in like candy or ice cream. Whatever the reason for these swing sets, the appeal is one step forward in daily life. Go use them to their optimum potential, that is, if you're lucky enough to find an empty seat. So this was a response that, you know, no real reporting done. I wasn't contacted, and it was kind of a surprise to see in the Alessal, and it was exactly the response that I was wanting. I mean, this is the function and the purpose of the swings is to play. So I'm glad that it was so successful. Any questions?
How did you select the quotations that you used?
There are several quotations. One of them is a children's book author, another is an older author, and then an artist that is inspirational for me. The quotations on there are just kind of subtle ways of thinking back to childhood and just thinking about, you know, things that are really important and just like small everyday occurrences. There was a different set of swings at the art building. This is something different, but they were both my swings.
Where did you get the rope?
There is a great place in St. Charles, industrial rope supply, that I found, and they were really great. They gave me a student discount, and they were pretty excited about the process, and they, you know, wanted to know more. And it was great because I didn't have to ship it in from anywhere. It's heavy-duty marine rope, so it's probably a little overkill for the purpose, but the scale fits. You know, we have everyday swings that, you know, everybody's played with as a kid. So, I mean, these are just a little bit different. They're oversized. They're placed on a campus. So we think about childhood, but they're bigger. So it's a little different, and it just kind of reminds us of, you know, those feelings that we had, and on an adult level experiencing it, and also on a child level.